Let's take it to another dimension. Let's set course for the heart of the sun. Let the next DJ invade our souls. Coming to you live from the Brabanthallen in Den Bosch. Give it up for Markus Schulz.
Hello, Transfix.nl. I am Markus Schulz. To be here playing A State of Trance 550 is a big honor. I mean, I've been playing at all of them since 300, and then even before there were the big ASOT parties. You know, Armin and I did a few XLs together. So just to see how big this has grown and to still be a part of it, for me is quite an honor. Wow, yeah, I've known Armin since like 1999. I remember coming to Amsterdam Dance Event. I brought him a vinyl. It was this little young blonde kid up in the DJ booth, and I was like, I had this stack of vinyl, handed him a vinyl, and then was back in my office, and I got a fax request from somebody. He requested to use that track on his first compilation called Boundaries of Imagination, and the track happened to be my track, You Won't See Me Cry. So Armin and I had we started up a friendship back then, all the way in 1999, when he put out his very first compilation. Well, you know what? For me, the SMG is I've been helping these artists, a lot of artists along the way, you know, signing them to Cold Harbor. But I always felt that I could do so much more with some of these artists, and you know, so I signed 3 artists, and I'm kind of overseeing them, managing them, helping them on their way. The first one is Coma, who I think is an amazing talent. He's an incredible producer, but even better DJ. So I think he's going to be a big star. Mr. Pitt, who I've been working with for many years, who just for some reason he just hasn't been given the opportunities. And then I've also signed a singer-songwriter, Adina Buttar, who you know, is just an incredible talent, who I think is also going to be a big star. And I just think that, you know, it's time for me to help some people. I mean, I've fulfilled more than anything I've ever dreamt of, and I think it's time that I help some people fulfill their dreams as well. You know what? It's through the love of music. I mean, everything that I've ever done has been, I mean, I believe strongly in, you know, the music that I play, the music that I produce. You know, I've always been kind of like I don't know, do my own thing, being the darker, deeper trance guy. But, you know, and that's who I am inside. I just love the deeper stuff. And it's like, I've always stayed true to who I am as an artist, and that's, you know, at the end of my career, I hope that's what everybody really remembers, and you know, but don't worry, my career's not over. I'm going to be around for a long time, but yeah, I think that's the big thing is just stay true to who it is you are as an artist, and what you feel inside. I think I can. I've tried it. Not so. I've whacked my ankle a few times, but I think I can do like 1 or 2 turns. But I'm telling you, when I used to break dance, I could do the windmill for like 4 or 5 minutes nonstop, even with no hands behind my back. I used to be able to do all that stuff. But I've been a little bit out of practice. My legs don't quite stretch out as much as they used to be. But I tell you what, if I ever took 6 months off and just dedicated it to the gym, I'd come back and I would break. I would do the most incredible windmill on stage. But I don't think I could take 6 months off. That's the problem. If I could switch with another DJ, it would be like a resident DJ somewhere, because I miss those days when you just walk into a club. I love doing solo sets. When you first walk into a club, the doors aren't even open yet. I miss those days, and if I could switch with any DJ, it would be with some resident DJ who gets to play for 8, 9, 10 hours in a local club, and who's to me that's what I miss. Well, you know what? I love Miami. Miami is absolutely beautiful, but and I'm always in Miami in the wintertime. But in the summertime, I do all the festivals and the Ibiza season. So I stay in Berlin during the summer. But if you've ever been to Berlin in the summertime, you'd know it's a beautiful city. So I think I have it. I think I have it right by staying in Berlin in the summer and Miami in the winter. Both of them give me something a little different. I mean, Miami, the beaches and that whole caliente vibe, and then Berlin, it's like a proper city with trains and traffic and noise, and it's really inspiring to me as well. So I love both cities. Yeah, I do dream, and I dream about just right now I'm dreaming about helping some other artists achieve their dreams. But you always have to have goals, always have to have things that you're trying to achieve. And I've always been a self-motivated guy. So I still always dream. One of my heroes is Larry Levan. I've never met him, but the stories that I used to hear about Larry Levan and the Paradise Garage really inspired me. And then another hero of mine is a guy who used to go to the Paradise Garage, was there, Danny Tenaglia. I've always looked up to Danny Tenaglia ever since I first heard him play Winter Music Conference 2001 at Space. Actually, even before that, I heard him play at Groovejet, and he's always been a big hero of mine. I am Markus Schulz, and thank you guys for watching, and thank you for your love and support.